Hi, today we'll be taking a look at how to make this painting in Procreate. I had already drawn it, so I just took a photo of the drawing and I traced it out in Procreate. All the brushes I've used for this painting are available by default in Procreate. So this pen is the studio pen in the inking group. You can draw the pebbles however you like. Once that is done, I took a new layer below our drawing and then I went in with a dark green and colored in all the leaves. So this is the base color for the leaves. Now what I did for this was I turned off the drawing layer so I can go over the details for the leaves. And so what I had done is I made these 4 leaves in one layer and these 2 in a different layer because they are very close to the other 2 leaves. So while blending, they might mix into each other when we add highlights and other colors to it. We don't want them to mix together, so we made them in 2 different layers. And then I made some changes, some more details. And then I took a darker green and colored it in. For blending, I used the blending tool. After that, I took some lighter shades of green and added them in. And I blended those two with the blending tool. And then repeat the same for all of the leaves. So just go on mixing some darker shades, some lighter shades till you get the right kind of effect on your leaf. So now this is why we made them into separate layers so that we can blend in the colors without affecting the other leaves. I'll get to the background in a bit. So now I went in with the fish. At first I chose a yellow color, but I'll soon change it to an orange. So again, for the blending, you just add the yellows, the highlights and the darker shades there and then blend them in. And then I added some darker shades before going in with the orange because I just wanted to change the color a little. So I went in with the orange and again with the yellow and blended it all together. Here again I added some brighter colors, some darker colors. And after that was done, I corrected some of my leaves, so any details, anywhere the color had come out of a line, I erased it out. Once that was done, I went in and colored the pebbles. So for this, I mostly stuck to different shades of brown. You can choose whichever colors you want for the pebbles. I chose shades of brown. I chose a few whites, greys, and very few, like one or two pebbles are black, because I chose a very dark color for the background for the water, so I didn't color many pebbles black. But if you go with a lighter blue, you can color some pebbles black. So I'm just going to skip this forward a little. So once that was done, I chose a dark blue for the background, and then I went in and corrected a few things here and there, and I started adding the shadows. So for the shadows, what you have to do is just pick on the pebble that you want to add a shadow to, press on it to select the color, and then just drag the color down by like a shade or two, so you get a darker shade, and just color in a line. So I usually, for most parts, I just use them under, for the pebbles that I want to have an effect of, they're under the fish or under the leaves. Once that was done, I went in with the white color and added a few highlights to some of the pebbles. So all you have to do is just draw a small slightly curved line for them to show a highlight. And then I just went in and drew a few white lines around the leaves to show the water effect. Then I went in and added a few more details to the fish. And our painting is ready. I hope you enjoyed and found this video useful. I'll be posting more such videos and tutorials, so don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.